Let's try every Trader Joe's frozen pizza. Yes, there are 21 of them. Oh, you can't even see, I have my Best Pizza shirt on, which is this great pizza place in Brooklyn. If you want to go, the owner, his name is Frank Pinello, and he is very cute. But the pizza is also fantastic. That's why it's called Best Pizza. Anyway, let's get to the point. I am trying every single iteration of Trader Joe's frozen pizza for you guys today. I love breakfast. I haven't eaten anything today, and what a way to start. Here's our first batch. Honestly, I'm so friggin' proud of myself for figuring this out. What I've done is they all bake more or less at the same temperature. So I take a quarter out of each slice and then I put it on a preheated baking sheet, because you're supposed to put it directly on the rack, but a preheated baking sheet will do the same thing because they want the bottom to get crispy. By the way, all of the excess pizza is being eaten and being donated, not to, because it's like already been opened and stuff. I can't give it to like shelters or anything. So I'm giving it to like people in my apartment complex and my friends and my family. So don't worry, it's not going to waste. I am so excited to try this. Let's dive in. We're gonna do this out of 8 would be the best, because slices of pizza, obviously. Let's dive in. But yeah, I'm high-key very proud of myself for getting this done. This is our Margarita Pizza. It looks really pretty. The sauce on that is so good. Also, we're doing these a little bit quicker. We have 20 pizzas to get through, so we're gonna try to do it fast. I love the sauce, I love the cheese. The crust isn't super stellar. I'm gonna give this 6 slices out of 8 slices. This is one of my go-to Trader Joe's pizzas. The 3 cheese, really good. If I'm being honest though, I think the margarita is actually better. Oh my God, I've been not getting the margarita every week of my life. This gets a 6-2. I think the margarita is tastier, but this one I have an emotional connection to. We also tried their little pizza, like, what are they called? Bimbinos, like the little ones. It's a little floppy. That one is so much hotter than the other ones for some reason. It's a little too doughy for me. I think this would be great for like, if your kids are having a sleepover or something, because it comes in a pack of 4. And so like everybody could get their own little pizza or 2. And I think that cuts down on craziness a lot. 4 out of 8. This is the tomato arugula pizza that I tried in my self-care video. So I have recently had this. Oh, I guess I cooked it for longer than I did last time. But I think that really helps, because the issue I had with it when I made it last week was the tomatoes on top made it sort of soggy and like watery because there's so much liquid in tomatoes. But I think cooking it for like longer than it's recommended is a better idea. 7 out of 8. Here's the cauliflower pizza. Maybe I needed to cook this one longer. She's a little floppy, but she's brown on the bottom. 4 out of 8. This is our roasted vegetable pizza. Very big chunks of veggies. I don't love squash or zucchini in general, but let's dive in. A lot of veg action. They're very big pieces. Also, I'm very much a crust bitch, so I'm taking a bite out of every crust as well. I think this would actually be very good. The veggies are nice and still like have some bite to them. I think the vegetables could be cut like maybe a little smaller, but it tastes really good. So 6 out of 8. Okay, this is the pepperoni pizza. No. They make good pizza, dude. I'm gonna give this a 6. For our last chunk in this batch, this pizza, I'm forgetting the name of it right now, but it's one of the ones that comes in like a little rectangular box. I think this might be like a bit doughier also. And something about these big hunks of tomato on here and on my floor are just like very liquidy. Oh my God, did you know liquidous wasn't a word? I thought this was a word that apparently I made up that meant like liquidy, has a liquid nature. But this is a real word, liquidous, but it means that. Anyway, that was a blow to my ego, and I've been using that word for, I don't know, 26 years. That was my first word. Okay, we have our next batch. Here's what they look like. Yum, yum, yum. Okay, they're all still very hot. The 4 cheese pizza looks exactly like the 3 cheese. Interesting. Okay, so this is the first Trader Joe's frozen pizza I ever had. I remember vividly my mom getting it. It was like a weekend, it was like a Saturday, and this was like mine and Eddie's lunch, and I was so obsessed with it. I was so pissed I had to share with Eddie, and I think I ended up like stealing one of his slices and then being like, I did it. It's just such a good frozen cheese pizza. It's so flavorful. I love this pizza. We're gonna give her a 7. Oh my God, they have these little like bagel bitey kind of vibes. Let's give that a second. Oh, my mouth is so burnt. Love that. So that was my fault. I made a second one because I had a feeling something like that would happen. Look how hot it is. Did you see that? Look at that. If you can see the steam, comment below. And if you can feel my mouth on fire, you're me. Those would be like a very fun app. The dough on that is like very yummy. That's super fun. I'm gonna give that a 6 because it burned my mouth a lot. This is the pesto like something pizza, but again, it's got a fat hot tomato on it, but this one has broccoli, which I love broccoli. I think what happened is like the arugula pizza, like I think if I cooked this for a really long time, it would be okay, but it has that thing where it's got so many wet ingredients on it that it sort of gets soggy, and I hate soggy bread. I also don't think the taste is like super stellar. As much as I love broccoli, I don't know if the broccoli needs to be on there. So let's give her a 5. I think if you get this one, you should cook it for a long time. Do I have broccoli in my teeth? No, but I have something there. So they have this cool family style pizza. It's like a big fucking one. Oh, very thin. That's fine. But if you have like, I don't know why, to me, I think frozen pizza is such like slumber party food. So I keep thinking of like kids sleepovers and like when I would do sleepovers and stuff. I feel like this would be a very good sleepover pizza because it's probably like this big. Here's something I'm very excited to try. Is the black mushroom and truffle flatbread, or mushroom and black truffle flatbread. I dated a guy once who, I like truffle. Let's not get it twisted. I enjoy truffle. I don't love like truffle on everything. I think it's like a wonderful accompaniment to a lot of dishes, but I don't think everything needs to have truffle on it. And I dated this guy who always would get every truffle thing on the menu because he was like, oh, you love truffles so much. And I was like, yeah. Anyway, this is like the perfect amount of truffle. This is really good. This should be a great appetizer too. Cut it up into cute little triangles or something. This is the pizza parliano. Do you like that? So this is like basically like their supreme pizza. It's got like everything going on. I don't know if it's a mistake or not, but it's like the sauce is like all over the crust. And I love it. That's a strong 6. Okay, our last one in this batch. We've got the buffalo chicken pizza. A very controversial za. You know what? That's probably the best buffalo chicken pizza I've ever had. Throw a little cilantro on this, a couple of onions, got yourself a good time. That's me doing my friend AJ Lopez doing Sebastian. That's like a 7. That's rad. Round 3, baby. And by round, I just mean the amount of pizza I can get into my oven at once. Here's what we've got going on this round. This is the caramelized onion and Gruyere. Oh my gosh. They get it really, really thin, but not soggy. That's 7 slices. I was not expecting that. What a fun treat. This is the ham and potato flatbread. 4 slices. This I already don't like. She's floppy. This one's got some good flavor. I'll tell you what. Okay, I don't want to hear it. If I had cooked that longer, that would taste very good, but I didn't, so 5 slices. We have another Bambino, but this one's got pepperoni. Those ones are just really doughy. 4 slices. This bad boy is the Burrata Arugula Prosciutto flatbread. And so the prosciutto, you do not bake it on the pizza. It comes like separately, which I thought was like cute and fun. Here's what's tricky about this bad boy, is that it's still in my teeth. I really love arugula on pizza. I love prosciutto on pizza. However, burrata should not be on pizza. I think the magic of burrata is opening it, tasting it fresh. So I don't love it on pizzas, but I do think it's fun, the effort they put into that, giving you the stuff separately and, you know, giving you the instructions on how to make it. So we'll give her a 5. Oh, I honestly didn't even mean to save this for last, but it is the one. Why do we need a car to sound like that? I didn't even mean to save this for last, but they got this new thing. It was like a deep fried crust pizza. She's a thickie. Now there's some flavor. Wowza. It's very good. It's really nice. It tastes really good. I think that's something that's so funny about like food people, myself very much included, is I'm always like, oh, it's unctuous, it's herbaceous, it's tangy and briny and da-da-da. Sometimes like it just fucking tastes good. 6. I've honestly been thinking a lot about my first bite. Now that we're 21 pizzas deep, I'm gonna change the Margarita Pizza to an 8 out of 8. I know, but it's my show. I can do what I want. The show where I talk about whatever I want because it's my show and not yours. My queen. So I'm actually going to crown the Margarita Pizza from Trader Joe's the winner with an 8 slices out of 8 slices, baby. None of these were like, ding. Like none of them were awful, which is amazing. So thank you guys for watching. Let me know anything you want me to film because I want to film what you want to see. And if you can, please like, comment, subscribe, and click the bell notification. That helps me a lot and that helps you know whenever I post. So have a great day and I love you and I hope you eat some fun frozen pizza.